So starting out with this blindfold here, I don't really expect anything special because it's a blindfold, but I mean, I guess comfort would be a factor. I've never actually worn a speed cubing blindfold. Let's see if it works, guys. I can confirm I can't see anything right now. Also, it's pretty comfy. I know that was a quick review, but I would definitely give this an 18 out of 18. The next product is a Speed Cube Shop Minimat. The design on this mat is really epic. I like the cubes on the top and bottom with the SCS for Speed Cube Shop in the middle. I really like the durability and the size for this Minimat, but there's also one factor we need to test. 3, 2, 1. I don't know, that was kind of disappointing. I'm gonna have to take a couple points off for that, but I would definitely still rate this an 86 out of 94. When it comes to Speed Cube Shop lubricants, I really like any type. However, Lunar is the fastest one, so I figured I might as well just go all the way. But also it came with bubble wrap, so I mean automatic win. But if I had to rate it, I'd probably give this 56 out of 57. The 1 point difference, it could have had more bubble wrap. And quickly, if you were wondering, this mat was $5, the blindfold was $3, and the bubble wrap was $10, but it also came with free lube, so that's pretty cool. But now the moment you have all been waiting for. The water break! We all know you've been sitting at YouTube for way too long and not even drunk any water. So right now, grab your mugs just like me and let's all take a sip together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's nice. Now your mom can't get mad at you. Now that we're hydrated, we can finally take a look at the last product of the video. This here is the X-Men Tornado V3 Pioneer Edition. Great name for a hopefully great product. Let's use our new mat here. Oh yeah, that's fresh. Here we go. We'll look at this stuff in a second, but I really want to get my hands on this beautiful cube. Oh, it's kind of heavy, not gonna lie. Some quick product details about this cube is it's 56 millimeters and 70 grams. With the internals of this cube, it has maglev, which is specific to the Pioneer version, which is the most expensive one. And it also has corner-to-core magnets, which are found in the flagship and the Pioneer. And rumor has it inside of this very box is a leather storage bag valued at $3, so we can look forward to that. We will also be comparing it to the old Tornado, the Tornado V2, which I may or may not have broken, but we'll see how they compare. I remember the Tornado V2 for 3 main things. How quiet it was, first of all, really quiet cube, so you can always cube in class. The second thing was just how smooth it turned. I mean, honestly, there's no smoother turning cube out there, unless it's this one. But the third thing I remember is a negative one. It does not have very good corner cutting. I mean, it can to some extent, and it was enough for me, but I know a lot of people had issues with this corner cutting. But I was told that this new cube, the Tornado V3, fixes that, so we can only hope. Okay, here we go. First turns in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. I have never been so flippin' in love with the cube at first sight. It is just a little bit, I don't know, scratchy, pretty dry, but once I put some conveniently bought Lunar into this should turn very well. But before I do that, I want to take a look under the center cap and look at the maglev. Okay, so if I just pop off this center cap here in the middle, we get this internal design. Now there's numbers lining the exterior and the interior, but on the interior you can only see the one that you're on right now. But this is a really simple inside. There is this flap right here that you can fold up, kind of like that, you know, just with your fingernail. And if you move it clockwise, I believe, it moves this outer ring, and if you move it counterclockwise, it moves this inner ring. So a really simple adjustment system, but I won't mess around with them right now because honestly, it's perfect just the way it is, and I don't want to screw it up. I also wanted to take a look at all the magnets on this cube, starting out with these edge magnets. So as you can see, if we turn it 45 degrees, we have this adjustment system. I'm sure there's a tool on the inside, but let's see if we can see that right there. On this right side, there's a plus. On the left side, there's a minus. And all of these are just different settings for the magnets. You will, however, have to adjust it on every single edge magnet on the cube, which is kind of a pain, but honestly, it's not too bad. So if I pop out an edge piece right here, we can take a look at the internals. Okay, we'll pop out a couple more corners. Oh, wow. So there you can see this corner magnet right there, which is actually really cool, and I don't think I'll be able to pop it up high enough to see the maglev, but I know what maglev looks like. It's basically like a spring, but there's two magnets repelling each other instead, so I don't really want to take apart the cube any more than I have to. But it looks like it's a clear core, which is also really cool. It has primary internals, so overall a sleek design. Haven't done one of these in a while. Boom, just like that. So now I'll just be doing a couple solves on this cube. I might add some lubricant if I need it, but then we can finally look at what is inside of this box, and then I'll give my final thoughts about this cube and the rest of the things I unboxed today. Okay, so this is my very first solve, and I mean the cross doesn't look great, but I mean it is what it is, so we can only hope for the best. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. $15.05. Honestly, it could be a lot worse. It did seem a little bit too fast for me though, so I might go in and fix that. But honestly, one of the best cubes I have ever felt. One of the best I have ever seen, or just anything. It is an amazing cube, and I would strongly recommend you buy this. The only issue I have ever heard of this cube is with the red side. Apparently sometimes the screw can get stripped and pop out, but I don't really know what that is. So honestly, for now, 10 out of 10 cube. You know what they say, when life gives you a cube that's too fast, put some lunar in it to make it even faster. Holy crap, I am literally turning so fast right now. As I'm working this lubin, I'm realizing just how quiet this cube actually is. It is actually just on point with the Tornado V2, and honestly, this is a direct upgrade plus some. Okay, let's try this again. After that, I can see this is even more uncontrollable, but as I use it more and as I get used to it, I'm sure that I'll get a lot better, and the magnet strength would also help, and just tensioning, so I am not worried at all. I would still give this cube a 10 out of 9. That's over 100%. I feel like I'm opening chicken nuggets. And then disappointed because there's not chicken nuggets. Okay, we have a... Oh my gosh, that is a good quality card right there. Bonus points for that. Oh, a tool. Oh, this is for the magnets. That is going to help a ton. We also have the pamphlet, just talking about the adjustment system. I'm not really interested in it right now, but we'll keep it. Oh my goodness. Could it be the leather storage bag valued at over $3? It is. Does the cube fit in it? It better, or else that is terrible product design. Oh my goodness. Now that is a $3 bag if I have ever seen one. It also has this cleaning cloth, and then last but not least, a solving guide. Okay, maybe that was the least. Can we also acknowledge just how much they like the color white? Like, it's honestly on everything. All in all though, today's unboxing experience was amazing. This blindfold is gonna give me motivation to start blind solving. This is gonna help me speed up my cubes. This is gonna help me solve the cubes. Well, I guess it'll look fancy while I'm solving the cubes. And this here, the X-Men Tornado V3, was a huge success. I really love the product design, packaging, everything. All in all, this cube unboxing was a 567 out of a 583. That's an A+, I'll tell you what. If you want to know where to get all of these products, all you have to do is use the link in the description to go to speedcubeshop.com. Anyway, see you in the next one. Peace!